Mind Over Number with your coach, intuitive, and numerologist, Karanda. Getting ready for a Life Path 8 reading. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birthday and your birth month. And if you got the double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, you are a master number, which does not get reduced. If you specifically got that master number of 44, you could resonate for this Life Path 8 reading, but any other double digit, you just add together and reduce until you get the single number of 8 for this to be your reading. If you need help calculating your life path number or want a full numerology chart reading, you can check the description box for more information on all my services. With all that being said, if you are on the life path of 8, you are my leaders. You are very hardworking. You got strong leadership qualities. You got an ability to help and manage other people. You struggle sometimes with a work-life balance and can have a tendency to be a bit materialistic and have some issues with authority and power and control. So that is the life path of 8, which is what you must learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. So now that we are ready, let's get set and let's go and see what the energy is for this reading. We got a 3. Okay. Threes have to do with communication, networking, creative and artistic projects. So we could be in some 3 energy. You could be born in 3 months, dealing with someone who's 3. I don't know. Take what resonates for you and leave what does not. I'm just going to go ahead and get 3 zodiac cubes out of my bag to help give you confirmation for this reading. As far as zodiacs go, we do have Aries coming out. So you could be Aries, dealing with Aries. And we also have earth and water energy coming up. So earth has to do with being grounded, reliable, stability. We also have water, which has to do with our emotions and feelings. So we can be needing to ground ourselves at this time when it comes to our emotions, or we could be a little bit emotional when it comes to our career or finances. That is also in the energy, but we'll see what the message is for you. And remember that the past does not exist. It is just a memory. The future is always determined on what you do in this now moment. This big, eternal now. Brought to you by my divine mother, Father God, who helps me interpret these messages in the way they are meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings or entities surround me at this time, not welcome. So you got to go. All in the name of the one infinite creator. Okay, so we're going to get 1 card to signify you at this time. 8s. What's going on for my 8s? 1 card from the Life Path 8s. What is the message needed at this time from the Life Path 8s? Okay. We have garden popping out for your energy right now. This card also has the 8 of spades on the card, which has to do with our thoughts, being a little bit too much of our thoughts in our heads, and also could also do with fast action. Settle down, Life Path 8s. The garden itself could be parties, events, collaborating with others, networking, So we could have a party on our minds or some sort of big event coming up for us. We also have a 20, which is a 0 and a 2 energy, and zeros have to do with divine guidance, and then 2s have to do with collaborations, partnerships as well. So we could be divinely guided to go towards some celebration with another individual. All right. That is what I'm getting off of that card. We'll see what the full message is for you at this time. 8. What is the message needed at this time? Space. One more shot. There we go. Okay. One card for the present energy for my 8s. We have the 2 of Cups reversed. And the past energy, we have the Strength reversed. One card for the future energy, we have the Knave of Swords reversed. One card for love. We have the 6 of Wands reversed. One card for blue. We have the Knave of Cups reversed. And what is crossing all this energy? We got the Sun reversed. Okay, and what is your attitude or mindset regarding this situation? We got the 10 of Swords reversed. And our outside influences to this, we have the 3 of Cups reversed. And the hopes and our fears for this situation. We have, all right, 8s. I had to restart the video. Well, not restart the whole reading, but my phone was getting a little bit too hot. So that could be some sort of message for you. Perhaps we need to cool something down before we can continue. But let's get to the outcome. One card for the outcome to this situation. We got the 7 of Wands. Okay, so right now we could be in some celebratory energy or focusing on some sort of event or partnership coming together. But we have this 2 of Cups reversed in our present energy. And this is some sort of imbalance, disharmony. This also could be a breakup or a split with a partner. Now this Strength in reverse is, not feeling courageous. This is lacking control, some self-doubt, some impatience. And so what led up to this split could just be some inner issues with feeling confident within ourselves, as we have this Sun reverse coming up in our struggle position. The Sun is Leo energy as well as strength, so you could be a Leo dealing with a Leo, but don't have to be. This Sun reverse is, not seeing things clearly. This is, a bit of ego mixed with some negativity, some depression as well. Our own ego could have led to some sort of self-sabotage when it comes to some sort of connection here. Now we have this Knave of Swords reverse and the outcome. This is looking at something or communicating from a distance. This is also, a bunch of talk, but not doing anything. A lot of words are being said, but no action is being, put in place, which also could result in, some sort of break or conflict, and someone, choosing to just pour out their cup of emotions here. Now we have this Six of Wands reverse, on the outcome or what we wanted to gain or hope to get from this situation. And this is just failure. This is not success. This is struggle. This is, again, is a card of being prideful, egotistical, not giving or taking credit to others. This is all about ourselves. This is selfishness. This is, not giving credit where credit is due. Now we have this Knave of Cups reverse and the underlying emotions. This is someone who's not emotionally stable. This is someone who's childish when it comes to their emotions and communicating. This is not giving of emotions. This is not being vulnerable at all. This Knave of Cups reverse could also just be empty words or feelings on a larger scale. This could just be fading emotions, things that are fleeting, not long standing. Now we have this Ten of Swords reverse, and this is, needing to release a bunch of anxiety, depression, thoughts, anxiousness, depression, or this is just being consumed or reaching a complete end when it comes to communication. All the lies, betrayal, backstabbing, deceit is just done. This is heavy energy. This could also be recovery or some sort of improvements. Hoping to come back from all this, manipulation or words being exchanged in the past. But now we have this Three of Cups reverse and the outside influences. And again, this is someone else being involved. This is someone else interfering with a connection. This Three of Cups reverse is, friends who collaborated, or just anything could be a third party. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be a cat. It could be a dog. It could be a career. It could be a job. This is no collaboration whatsoever. This is trying to do things alone, or overindulging in our emotions, being a bit manipulative. Now we have this Five of Cups reverse and our hopes and our fears. This is just being struck with a lot of regret, shame, guilt about things that were done in the past and hoping to recover from that. A need to heal and just find peace with the situation. So we could be hoping to find some sort of self-acceptance or fearing that someone else will, depending on which side you're on here. we have this Seven of Wands now being in the final outcome. And this is fighting alone, needing to protect yourself, guarding, setting up boundaries. This Seven of Wands also speaks about asserting yourself and needing to protect and stand your ground. Hold back your emotions, but stand firm on, your success and what you've worked hard for. So right now I feel like our mind is on some sort of event where there was some sort of split with a partner, and that happened because we were being, very negative, pessimistic, egotistical, saying a bunch of things but not putting any sort of action behind it. And we're a bit overwhelmed now when it comes to our emotions or lack of plan. Still a little bit in our ego about how it happened, but because we didn't put any effort behind it, there is no movement. It's time for us to really just release, us being so wrapped up in our heads surrounding it. Or if this had to do with another person or other thing, we're going to have to, reevaluate this, Three of Cups reverse. Or perhaps a need to be alone to even really be with anyone else. Or because we weren't, communicating. Now the outcome here is someone who needs to guard themselves and protect themselves, protect their emotions. So let's get some messages out here for you. Okay. Ooh. One more card. Whoa, that flied right out. Alright, so we got, you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that ish. But it came out reverse. And we got winning reverse. So I'm feeling right now we just had a good thing going, and it all went to ish because we were very egotistical, prideful, not in our emotions, not being vulnerable, and now we're, lamenting a little bit. We could have been, overindulging with, things that are not healthy for us, going to different parties or events or hanging out with friends, drinking, smoking, what have you. In order to bury our feelings surrounding this situation. But the Seven of Wands also gives me someone who's blocking their own emotions, guarding their own feelings. As we have a beaver on the card, and they're setting up a dam, but the water is coming through. You can only hold back for so long before things just fall down. Now we got get the F outside, move your behind. Your body is angry at you. Okay, they're pissed. Your body's pissed at you. I don't know what you're doing to your body right now, but it's mad. Okay. Maybe we've just been inside alone in regrets, crying over some spilled milk, lost in shame and doubt, and we just need a detox, right? As detox, says drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some ish out. So we could have lost out on something because of, a friend group, or people who we thought were friends, but they really weren't for us in the end. Probably told you to, go party with so-and-so, forget this person, but you know how you felt. You're in the garden. Yeah. And now we're, a little bit shameful for how we acted. When it's time for us to, really detox, to get a clear mind and reevaluate the situation. Because if we're just talking and not doing, actions always speak louder than words. And if your words don't match your actions, then someone's not going to feel like it's worth investing their emotions, let alone their time, with someone who's not even putting in a little bit of effort because they're so focused on other people, places, things, their toaster, their dog, their job, and, a bunch of things that really don't fulfill them on a soul level. So if this is the case, it's time to, detox, go outside, get some fresh air, either, you're gonna have to accept this loss, and, improve yourself for the better, take this as a lesson, because, there are really no losses, everything is a lesson, either you're gonna learn the lesson or you're gonna repeat the same mistake, or problem or issue with someone else and just go through this cycle all over again. So it's always better to learn things the first time. Let's get one message card out here for you, eights. What is the message? We got, I am worthy. This is a 16/7 energy on the card, and 7s have to do with, going within, introspection. It's also a card of spiritual insight, intuitiveness. So this could be a time to really just reflect and use your intuition on the situation. The card itself says, I am enough and I am worthy of receiving everything I desire. I do not need to prove myself to those who would seek to diminish me. I am worthy. So, ultimately, with this situation, I feel like there was, some doubt, some lack of self-worth here, which caused a disconnect when it comes to a partnership. And this could be why we overindulge a little bit when it comes to our friends or parties or other things, because we felt like we weren't good enough to just simply be ourselves. A lot of times we're conditioned to think that we need certain things, places, or people, or just to feel like we've accomplished something. But we already came into this world with everything we need, right? Air, water, and a roof over our heads. If we had decent enough parents. But even if that's not the case, your worth is not measured by things. It's measured by your character and who you are as an individual. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone, because people who are trying to make you believe that you are less than for not doing or acting or having things are just trying to make you feel how they feel. And so if you're around a bunch of people who, feel like they ain't ish, you're going to feel like you ain't ish. So it's time to probably take a step back, reflect, go within, detox a little bit, and, work on your own accomplishments. Because no matter what anyone else tells you, okay, Karanda is telling you that you are worth everything. Everybody and everything on this earth is worth more than what the world gives it credit for, because we are all children of the one infinite creator. All right. Everyone is created to be equal. No one is above anyone. No one is below anyone. That is the way it has been and always should be. If you can't put your trust in a woman or a man, you can always turn to the divine. That is a message I have for you at this time, Life Path 8s. If that resonated for you, wonderful. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you.